Hello and welcome along to the post-match presentation of the NRMA Insurance Test match here at the Gabba. It's been a special test match for Australia, another commanding performance, and they go 2-0 up in the series. NRMA Insurance are proud to sponsor the Men's Ashes series and would like to welcome up the player of the match. A maiden Ashes century here in Australia for Joe Root. Michael Neser with a maiden test fifer here at his home ground at the Gabba. But Mitchell Starc for his 6 for 76 in the first innings, 8 wickets in the match, and 77 runs to really set the game up for Australia. 2 Player of the Match awards in 2 games. You must be pretty pleased with that.
2 wins, yeah. Can't ask for much more. It's, well, I mean, it went a bit longer than the first test, but hard-fought one, I think, for both teams, and glad to be on the right side of it.
How's that body holding up? Because you keep putting in and you keep bowling at 140 plus kilometres an hour.
Yeah, it takes a little bit longer in the mornings at this age, but no, still going okay. Yeah, hanging in there.
And that pink ball, not swinging necessarily too much for you, but you were still able to extract the wickets. What was the key for you?
Yeah, I mean, we've sort of seen on this ground before when the wicket's this hard, it's sort of see that pink ball go soft pretty early. So, I think we, as a bowling unit, bowled really well across both innings. Obviously, the batting in the first innings was key to get a lead there, and Ness today was phenomenal. So, really pleased for him at his home ground, in front of family. He was phenomenal today.
You're so often the tone setter. Just how difficult is it to get yourself ready for that first ball? Because you make it look very easy. I'll still try and do the same things, don't I? So, no, it doesn't take much to get ready to go. Still trying to bowl as quick as I can and hit the stumps every time. So, just keep running in and see how we go. Well, you've contributed so much in terms of the wickets, but what about with the bat? How much did you enjoy that? There's no better incentive for bowlers than to bat as long as you can, to not bowl anymore. So, it was nice to put a bit of a partnership there. I think that's, you speak a little bit of the tactical side of pink ball test cricket, and we knew it was going to be better to bowl with the pink ball or hard new pink ball the later in the day. So to get through as long as we did with the bat, to put a partnership together with Scotty, and then obviously Doggy for a little bit there at the end, was really key for us to push that bowling innings as far back as we could, and we saw late in the day we got those rewards. So fantastic to contribute as a lower order. Got a taste of what it's like to be a proper all-rounder. I'm too old for that. I'm not sure how Stokesy and then the guys do it as long as they do. So I'll enjoy an extra day to put my feet up and get ready for Adelaide. Well done once again, Mitch. Thanks, Ish. Mitch Starc, the NRMA Insurance Player of the Match. And now I'd like to welcome up Ben Stokes. Ben, another tough loss for yourself. Can you just sum up where it went wrong for you?
Obviously very disappointing. I think, a lot of it to me comes down to, not being able to stand up to the pressure of this game, this format, when the game is on the line. We've, in small passages, we've been able to bring the game back into some kind of control, and then we've let it slip away, and we've done that again here this week, and it's very disappointing, in particular because of the ability of the players that we have in that dressing room. I think we need to, think a bit harder and a little bit deeper about those moments and what we're taking mentally into those, and overall just show a little bit more fight when it's needed.
Can you put a finger on why it's happening, why those disciplines haven't quite been there with the ball, the bat, and in the field?
If I could put my finger on it, I would have been, I'll be able to tell you. But as I said, it's definitely not a skill thing, because there's some incredibly gifted players in that dressing room, and when you know it's not down to skill, you probably got to dig a little bit deeper and find out what the thing is that we sort of seem to keep doing in those big moments of the game.
It feels like when your back's against the wall, you're able to kind of come back, but when you're on top, for example, that first innings with the bat, came in with the ball, not necessarily getting in the right areas. It's the pressure of expectation?
Yeah, look, I think, there's not being able to execute skill is something that you can live with, because no one means to, bowl away from the plan that we're trying to do. We knew exactly how we needed to bowl on that wicket, and we weren't able to do it for a long enough period to put the Australian batsmen, under pressure. And That was evident in the way that Australia were able to score so quickly and so easily against us. I think, Joffa and Gus, I think, set the tone very nicely actually when we first took the ball, but then myself and Bryden sort of, let the game get away from us quite quickly. So, just not being able to execute what's needed, not only with bat and hand, but also with ball. And we're having some conversations that I'll be keeping into the dressing room.
How much communication goes on when you're in the middle there and when that situation changes throughout the day?
Lots of communication. We sit there and watch what's going out in front of us. We can see what Australia are looking to throw at us and what plans they're trying to bowl to, and then it's up to us as players to be able to go out there with a plan and how to negate the threat. Again, it's for me. It just seems to be a constant theme at the moment that when the game is in a pressure moment, Australia keep outdoing us in those moments. And they say Australia isn't a place for weak men. We're definitely not weak, but we need to find something because we're 2-0 down now. We've got 3 more games to go, and we need to sort it.
Do you believe you can turn this around?
I absolutely believe in that dressing room. I have full belief in the players that are in there, the coaching staff, and the people who are there to help make us better players. What else have we got to do? We know we've got to win these next 3 games. We have been 2-0 down before, so we know what we need to do, and we ain't going to shy away from the battle that we've got in front of us. We do need to look at where things have gone wrong in these first 3 games and sort them out pretty quick if we want to get these Ashes back to England.
Rest up, go well in the next one.
Thanks, Isha.
Ben Stokes, the England captain. Now I'd like to welcome up Steve Smith, who's just calmed down from his knock. Feeling a bit more relaxed now?
Yeah, pretty chilled now. It was good fun there for a little bit. So, great day of cricket. The guys toiled really hard early on. Obviously, a really good partnership with Stokesy and Jaxie there. And, once we broke that, we were able to go through and get them out and chase 60. So, great day.
Let's go back to the start. You lost the toss. So how pleasing must that be, given it's such a crucial thing in a pink ball test?
Yeah, I think the first 2 days were pretty even in terms of conditions that we both faced. No one got a new ball at the night in that first little bit, and then I think the game turned for us when we were able to, extend, everyone get into double digits. Unfortunately, no one go on to make a big one, but, particularly the tail to bat for 50 overs and extend that time so we could get the new ball under lights and obviously do some damage last night was crucial for us. And it was just a really good performance.
You had 6 50-run partnerships there. How crucial was that, especially when England are coming hard at you and the lights are changing, the conditions are changing? Yeah,
I mean, it can be tricky with the pink ball. You're almost never in at times. Sometimes it feels a little bit easy when the ball gets a bit soft, and then you get a ball change or something, the lights come on, it speeds up a bit. It just changes really quickly, and you got to adapt. And it's a tricky game at times, but I thought the guys being able to extend those partnerships and have a lot of 50-run partnerships really helped us in the game, obviously.
And with the ball, obviously, Michael Neser was a talking point coming into the side for Nathan Lyon. He delivered.
He did. He obviously made our batting a little bit longer as well at number 8, and what he did today and in the first innings was exceptional. I think, he offers something different to the other guys. We can bring the keeper up to the stumps and change the game that way. And the way he bowled today and last night was exceptional. And, really pleased for him to get his first fifer. He's been on a lot of tours. He's worked really hard and, really pleased for him.
Wicket-keepers don't often get a good rap, but how good was Alex Carey?
He's a freak, honestly, up to the stumps. The ball just seems to end up in his hands. It hits the batter's pad or something and it still ends up in his hands. He's got no fear up there. He moves so well and his gloves are just sensational. And, that was one of the best keeping performances I think I've ever seen. And
yours, top 3? Your cat?
Oh, I don't know. It's got to be up there, I reckon. They're pretty tough when, you got a pink ball, the lights are on. I'm blindsided by Alex. I'm standing quite wide because Alex covers so much room, and then, just fortunately saw it late and got down to it, and it stuck. It was obviously at a crucial time to break that partnership. So, I'll remember that one.
Just last one for you, Steve. Pat Cummins obviously comes back for the next Test match, but you're going pretty well with the captaincy. Are you happy to hand it back?
Yeah, all his. It's been fun. The last couple of games, the boys have put on some terrific performances and, done everything I've said. So give it back to Paddy and let him take it.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.